There is that speaks like the piercings of a sword, but the tongue of the wise is health. Proverbs chapter 12 verses 18. Hello beautiful family, a very warm welcome back to the Lovystouch food channel. Thank you all so much for coming back. So on the second episode of our jollof series this year, we are going to make this delicious corned beef jollof with assorted vegetables. I promise you it is so delicious, so filling, and just so rich. Let's get started right now. So these are the ingredients that we will need for the jollof, and the most important here is the corned beef, our natural spices, which I'll list each and every ingredient below. I also have some beef stock, red kidney beans, some carrots, bell pepper, red onions, my curry, nutmeg, bay leaves, and some salt. I'm going to list each and every ingredient below. So I start off by chopping off my onions and then go in with my oil in my pot. Use any oil of choice, okay, and add my chopped onions, fry that for about a minute, and then add my tomato paste, which is about 200 grams. And to that I'll add a teaspoon of curry powder, fry that for about a minute as well, and then introduce the blended garlic, ginger, a tablespoon each of both aniseed and rosemary, and I also added 1 habanero pepper to that. And I'm going to also go ahead and fry that for about 3 minutes. And then I will introduce about 350 grams of chopped canned tomatoes. Here you can use fresh tomatoes as well, okay? Fry that for about 2 minutes and then add my beef stock. So once everything is well combined, go ahead and cover it for about 10 minutes. Divide the time into 5 minutes. Make sure you check in between, okay? So here we were 5 minutes into it. I made sure I really stir the bottom very well so that it does not burn. Cover it again for 5 minutes while you go ahead and prep for your vegetables. That is if you want to have vegetables in your jollof. So in my fridge, I only had some carrots, bell peppers, red onions, and what I absolutely love to have in my corned beef jollof has always been red kidney beans. Please try it, and I believe you are going to love it. Here I am going to divide my corned beef into 4 sections. The corned beef is around 400 grams, right? So I'm going to use 1 part of the corned beef in the stew immediately, while I save the other 3 parts for later because I enjoy my corned beef very chunky in my jollof, okay? I've already shared a recipe very similar to this, but this I did something very differently, which I love to show you, okay? It's into cooking the stew. It is doing very well as the oil has begun to float up like this, so it is perfect time to introduce the corned beef here. I just want the fragrance and the aroma and the taste of it to really coordinate with this stew right here. That is why I'm adding it at this very stage. And once that has been incorporated, go ahead and add your bay leaves and some curry powder, nutmeg. So or you can also use your seasoning or spice of preference, okay? It does not have to be the exact same thing. All right, go ahead and stir it. Make sure everything is well incorporated. Of course, do not forget our master seasoner, which is the salt, okay? Taste and add salt according to your preference. All right, cover it and then allow it to simmer for about 5 minutes and your stew should be ready. Right now, the stew is ready to receive our rice, but before that, I like to scoop excess oil on top of the stew. This oil I'll be using to stir fry the vegetables. And while I'm done with that, I'll go ahead and then wash my rice. It has been a culture here. Okay, don't forget to wash your rice, please. So after washing your rice, you go ahead and add it to your stew. You want it to absorb all that great tasty stew. That will perfectly make your jollof outstanding. And just look at how saucy this rice is. Exactly how you want your jollof base to look like. Okay? I truly always want this rice to absorb the heat very, very well, and the stew as well. Do not add water. I promise you, believe me, your rice will be fine. So far as you're cooking it on a medium heat, okay? Cover it, allow it to cook for about 10 minutes, and you see that all that moisture and the vapor is doing great job with the rice. So stir it once again and cover it with your aluminum foil. Here I use some baking paper. Whichever way is fine, you will be fine with that. Okay, you can actually use some white napkins, clean one of course, and it will be fine as well. Cook it for 15 minutes, and while at it, go ahead and stir fry your vegetables. Yes, I love to stir fry the vegetables with the excess oil from the stew because it gives it extra flavor. Okay. And yes, you do want to also season it with a bit of salt for taste, and just stir it and allow it to stir fry for about 2 minutes, and you should be fine. Here after 2 minutes, I'll add my red kidney beans as it is very soft. This was the canned one, so you just want to be adding it right at the towards the end. Okay, and then goes in the almighty corned beefs, and I always love to have chunky corned beefs. Okay, if you don't like the chunky one, you can go ahead and break it and make it even smoother. Stir fry everything to combine, and you are done. Actually, you can just have this alone as a sauce with your white rice as well. Tastes absolutely delicious, y'all. So good. So this is about 10 minutes of cooking your rice on a low to medium heat. It is not perfectly well cooked yet, but it will be cooked in 5 minutes time. So we're going to cover it and allow it to cook on a low medium heat, still with the parchment paper on. Okay. And just look at that, every grain of rice has absorbed this goodness of the stew, and we are now going to add our mixed vegetables with the corned beef chunks. They are absolutely delicious this way. By doing this way, you do not even have to bother to have any protein on the side. If you want, you can have it on its own, and it's absolutely filling, very rich in texture, and it's also very, very nutritious. Absolutely delicious this way. I love my corned beef jollof made this way. It is so good. So go ahead, just make sure everything in here is very well incorporated. Be gentle about it and cover it for allow it to simmer for about 2 minutes on the medium heat, and you should be done with your jollof rice, fam. Absolutely delish. So while waiting for the jollof to get ready, I thought of making a quick salad. I've also shared lots of salad recipes. My 3 most favorite salad, this is the garden salad that I'm doing. I have full recipe of that, so if you want to go through it step by step, I'm going to link it here and below as well. Okay, so I made this salad very quick and healthy, pot of gold. And we are going to be pairing our jollof with. You can also pair it with your Ghana salad, any salad of choice. Okay, so once I was done, the jollof was also very ready. So at about 3 minutes of allowing it to simmer, the jollof is now ready to be served. Fam, let me tell you, this jollof was actually one of the best corned beef jollof I've ever made. The kids love it. It is soft. It is not like very singled out as I would normally do. It was soft, it was just so moist, so good. I really want you to try this recipe and you are going to absolutely fall in love. You'll be in it. You'll be doing this over and over again. I promise you, the kids absolutely love this. And of course, you can have this on your own, but we had some kebab. Who wants 6 packs when there is kebab, right? We paired it with some Ghana kebab. I've also shared the recipe of that. I'm going to link it here and below as well. It was such a good lunch. We enjoyed it so much, and I hope you really try this recipe for your family, because you're absolutely going to love it. Thank you all so very much, family, for watching. Absolutely enjoyed your company, and I just cannot thank you all enough for watching till this far. Okay? I truly love and appreciate you all. Please return the love by liking, comment, and share to few friends and family as well. And if this is your first time stopping by, hello, my name is Lovia from Lovystouch. My main goal here is to cheer you up into making your own delicious meal right at the comfort of your home. I also love to share kitchen related motivational videos, so please come on board and subscribe to join the family for amazing new recipes every week. Thank you so very much, family, for watching once again, and just know that you are so beautiful just the way you are. See you in my next one.